15th.
So if you can see in the town of Kavala, we have that sector. Now if you see Eglochori to the north of Kavala,
I don't see anything in the map.
you
I
see the
don't see
towns.
anything.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
I see
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
The towns,
Oh.
the towns. Yeah, the towns right there. So Kavala, we have that sector. In Eglochori, the insurgents have that sector. So we had friendly forces in Kavala defending their sectors. We have recent reports that we have insurgents coming in through the nighttime to set up forward operating bases, just so they can set up a inside attack on our outpost. Our objective is to neutralize said base. Do we know where it is? Fuck no. But that's our job to figure it out. Our starting point is going to be at grid reference 035130. I will teleport you guys there. You'll be there going there via TP, and you'll have 1x MRAP on standby if needed be. Keep in mind, this is a highly dense civilian population, so only fire when necessary. And if you see a guy with a gun, hostile, 9 times out of 10. Yes.
I'm gonna guess the start and stop point for friendly forces is this canal through the middle of the city here.
Where Walker, so Mosquito is? Yes.
Would you kindly drop us a box here so we don't have to run all the way over there for resupply?
Bye. Here you go.
Is that my tripod? Oh no.
You?
Any more
So-
questions?
I have. Well,
Yes.
Steve's got one.
Ammunition.
You already, yeah, I'm asked the question.
Explosions.
It's yes or no.
Stand by on that box until we're done here.
So at the start point, we're going where?
You're pretty much going to be holed up on a place until you can safely locate where their base is. There's going to be obvious signs, like you'll probably see insurgent forces attack you, do a hit and runs, and they'll probably run back to their forward operating base. Gonna
So
be on the
we
lookout for
don't-
that.
We
You
don't
have no
have to
idea.
clear every single building
No.
from the start point to wherever they're at, right? We just need to anything we take contact from.
Yeah, so if you see an enemy inside a building, you take contact from that building, you can breach and clear that, but it doesn't need to be every building.
Okay.
Do I have time to go get a new keyboard?
No.
Damn it.
Are we
Let the man run to Best Buy.
44 and 40 cleared or no? Because you just said it was a highly dense civilian population. We didn't specify if they were evacuated, it's still there, or...
They're still there, but that's up to the discretion of your squad lead.
As our lovely Hendrix say, if they're not evacuated an area that has been plagued by war, that's on them.
Copy. Loading several 44s.
If they
Oh.
so my standard operating procedure is if there are civilians in the building that we're taking contact from, that's accidents of war. I'm sorry, your guys' lives are more important to me than some poor dude in a country that hates us anyway. If they weren't smart enough to get out of there before the bad guys took over their house, that's on them. Now, if it's a preschool and they're using them on purpose as human shields, that's a little different, but it doesn't sound like that to me. So
Children are annoying.
if you're taking contact from a building, you do what you need to do to make sure all your guys come back safe.
I should mention one more thing. These insurgents will shoot civilians.
So there you go.
They are cannon fodder.
Got it. So they're gonna die anyway, right?
They're gonna die
Epic.
anyway.
Oh yeah, just look at Vietnam.
I need to take a piss.
All right,
Really
so
fast piss.
Alpha and Bravo and Charlie. So Alpha and Bravo are the regular 1-1 guys. Charlie is pretty much the fill-in guys.
Elite special forces.
And then we have 411 that is going to be assisting us. Ski, I think our big thing will be trying to get you guys into a position to cover our advance as we move forward, and then bring you up to a nice safe spot where you can cover our next advance. I know that sounds a little bit slow, but I would rather have the firepower of you guys covering us as we're moving up from street to street stuff.
You got it.
team leaders and regular members of the squad, hold your questions until after, and we'll go ahead and debrief this, and we'll see if there's anything we could adjust, tweak, and fix or do differently moving forward. But for right now, it's all about communication and getting stuff killed and finding where the enemies are holding that little stronghold. Get in there and fuck the shit up.
I will give you guys 5 max to prepare.
Mike's perfect. I'm gonna take a piss.
So grab a beer, get a pee, do whatever you need to do.
Where did you get?
Oh yeah. I'll be right back, Ski.
What the fuck is that supposed to be filmed?
I'll be right back as well, but
He's
I'll
doing
be
a
here,
workout.
here but not here.
Keeping the neck
I'm saying.
limber.
What's the say?
No.
Yep.
Keeping grandma
2
spry.
mics.
We'll find this thing.
And then for all the fill-ins I have, you guys already all listed on the fill-in sheet.
Gracias.
Ski, I don't know if they'll count that if
Bloody.
you guys use this as your regular squad training as well.
I think
Lions will count as meals. It's good for him.
yeah, because this is his debacle. So this is what I have done for us, and this is the original plan as far as I know, and I'm sticking with it.
Copy that.
If I had been informed, I would have come up with something else, but this is literally last minute.
Hey, Todd.
I mean,
I'm
to be
back.
fair, this is turned into our contingent plan if we don't have a squad training. We did this last week too.
Bloody.
Yeah.
I got a
Yeah,
new
we-
record
we
high
know.
of most rounds.
In case you get in trouble for it.
Already?
He got in
Yeah.
trouble
Oh,
for
I
that.
got a new record
Oh, wow.
high.
Yeah, you did.
Go on.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
2, 4, 6.
Sounds
8,
about right.
9.
Was this a battlefield promotion?
happened?
or was this
Extremely
like a-
3
powerful.
max to step off, 3 max to step off.
Oh, yeah, I took- I had to reform my
So,
computer,
We're just
so I
going
left
like
my
patrolling.
lost my
and we find
profile.
the
Rifle rounds?
Or
I,
Me
I
and
was
Simonson.
not fucking around.
I mean-
for all 44s.
That's not.
how are we gonna do this patrol?
Just
Randomly?
private now.
Or we gonna
That's-
make
that's
like,
entirely up to your squad lead.
We hold tight and look for signs of the fob, right?
Yep.
Yes.
so
No,
we're going to patrol on
if
the
it was like a
different contact.
battlefield
Do we have a
situation,
plan how to
so
patrol the
like
city?
privates
or-
and shit running around, then
Well,
maybe.
at first, we're just going to get a 360 security and hold up tight and see if we can't get some elevated
Yeah, but that's not the
positions
case.
wherever we get teleported in, and wait a hot second, see if anybody comes to us, and then after that, we'll decide a direction to move. And it'll probably just be, bumping fire teams down the road with 411 in a position to cover us until we get to the next intersection, and then pull 411 up to the next place and decide where to go from there until
Good
we
copy.
see either the fob or find out where they're coming from.
What's that?
I should mention the fob isn't that big. It's not like a
And
fucking base.
It's daytime or nighttime?
It's
It's daytime. I'm kind of expecting to be just a built-up area, not really a base. What's up?
I think you'll be proud of this.
I saw your stack of rockets.
There are 9 of them.
You want us to
All
kill
right,
someone?
4-1
What the
tentative
44?
plan when we get in there is we're just
They're
going to
all
pull up 360
44s.
security, we'll plug the gaps, and then we will
No.
decide what direction to step off
Who said
and
no?
cover
So
while
if
they
you've got
bound,
9
and
of
they will
those
bump us
and
up,
you
and so
get
on and so forth.
PKM'd from a building, I expect to see you fuck the building right over.
I will drop several buildings.
How do I shoot these out of my gun?
I would get a different
So that brought
barrel.
up a
Yeah,
a
can we
thought
get
in
the
my
out of
head.
barrel?
I was like, can corpsmen
All
actually
right, one
lead
mic
in
before
real
we
life?
step
The
off.
answer is
Oh,
no.
team
Corpsmen are
leaders,
essentially
once we get
non-combatants.
I want you guys talking to each other, getting 360
Well, shit
security
happens.
set up. That's not something
How
I
come
should
that
have
guy
to
gets
tell
a
you to do.
shotgun?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Good copy.
Shit, thank you for
How come
reminding
that
me.
guy gets a shotgun? Nerd.
No, Walker, don't
Yo,
you even dare.
loose lips sink ships.
I don't know who had the radios
You're
set
allowed.
to
Certain people are allowed to have it,
or unset.
and I am a
But-
certain person.
Just check your radios.
Don't cry about what other people have. Be happy with what you have.
No, I just have a
What?
team leader
I already
spot.
set.
I want a shotgun. How do I get a
Hey,
shotgun?
Ski,
Yo,
we're going to do 11 for this just so that your guys' communication and my guys' communication doesn't end up.
2-4.
okay, I
Alright.
gotcha. I will drop my 2-1 channel.
Yeah, 2 on 2 3. You guys are ready?
Phillips, are you running with Charlie?
Or I'm Burbank.
Everybody's got their shit ready to go.
Corman for 4-1.
Yes.
Is he pooping again? Who was pooping? Oh, this Doc was pooping. That was a Doc poop.
Team
No,
lead,
actually,
you
no.
guys ready?
What?
I don't want to do a demo. It was
Guys,
He said 2 mics like 2 mics
Walker,
ago. So.
are you
Actually, get your
Time to
ass
step off, boys. Time to
back
step
here.
off. Locking low. Go condition 1.
Bravo's ready.
River's ready.
He's busy servicing his
Yeah,
wife.
Bravo Charlie, line up on.
my lady.
That explains the 2 mics part.
411, we're getting ready to line up.
Good. Copy. 4-1's joining. Oop.
Actually,
Wrong channel.
4-1 is joining the rear of the line.
Head file in that line. Get in the rear.
The rear.
All right, 1-1. Go ahead and start
I
going
sprint for
through.
literally half a second.
Make sure I get a count once we're
I
all
have-
through.
Welcome to being chunky.
Okay.
He's over there. He said it'd be
Oh
back.
no, Walker.
All right, well then just have him come through the TP pole when he's done. I don't think we're gonna move for a few hot minutes.
Twice. Yeah, and they get magically dumped in the river.
Initially, let's spread those guns out. One in the opposite direction.
Teleport. Where were we teleporting to? There's only one option.
Go on. Blue team move.
We've got a civilian moving north outside.
Right, open.
Copy that.
Yep, good to go.
Hey, 4-1, let's take roof of this big this office building we're in front of.
Looks to be out going towards the road.
Roger, moving.
Please.
Roger, Dodger. Alright.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, who's
Have 1-1, I believe, is inside clearing.
Runway's
Blue team, take care of the stairs.
Announce
Red team
yourselves
with me.
properly.
You Walker, you good?
Oh, I'm just gonna go in.
Ski down.
Side is clear.
All 4-1, push roof as fast as you can.
Yeah, we're going.
Eyes out for rockets. Engage RPGs as primary targets.
Phillips already blinded.
Roger,
shot
Alpha's
here.
almost on the roof. Sounds like we got guys
Keep
going
flying
up,
for
keep
from
going
our
up.
radio.
They were slow. Corman has no fear.
Oh shit, that was.
That's alright, we're all a little thick.
Friendly on the
I
roof, friendly on the
meant the
roof.
team that was trying
All
to clear
clear.
the building were slow.
Watch out.
4-1's going
Yep,
Yep, you're
go.
good, you're good. Yeah, just make a hole for him.
I hope this building doesn't fucking come down.
Alpha's on the roof. Father's on the roof.
Pizzazz.
Floor's on the roof. Whoa.
Do with pizzazz.
I don't see shit. I see shit.
On the road, on the road. Contacts to the northwest in the road.
Fuck me. This is a bad spot.
Reload.
Where's that coming from?
Alpha's currently engaging targets from the road to the northwest.
I'm getting shot at from the northeast. No eyes.
Roger, northwest is clear. You got a vehicle coming down the road.
Civilian vehicle went east.
A41, let me get an ace report.
Go east 2 times contact
Floor's green.
to northbound.
Ski, you up?
Ski
Yeah,
green.
no eyes for us.
Charlie also dispatches civilian who wouldn't leave.
Hey, I'm hopping out of the vehicle. I'm good.
Come on, make a fucking mistake.
Hey, that rock fire was coming from the west up the road.
All right, also have eyes on civilians in the 2-story buildings to the northwest. Keep your eyes out.
Up the road. We've pulled back to the north.
Tourniqueting leg.
Hey, Flores, you need any medical? You good? Contacts in the road.
Whoa!
He's
call it out.
Contacts on the road, RPG gunner, he's dead. To the northwest. We got a vehicle busting through a wall coming down the road.
Get a gun on that Vic.
It's a civilian vehicle, civilian vehicle.
Stay low. Don't stand up.
I've been trying to survey with whatever the fuck that marksman is. I can't find him.
Yeah, copy. Take your time on him. If we need you to jump up here, we'll let you know.
I hear him, I don't see him. Is it a rooftop?
Stay in cover. Try to identify from cover. Don't give them unnecessary targets.
Roger, scanning from cover. How you doing, Flores?
I'm thinking the marksman is probably in the town because I can hear his rifle when he shoots. I don't think he's up on that hill to the northeast.
We didn't have one in the south.
I was looking southeast. I couldn't find anything.
I have eyes from south to north. I'm not seeing anything on the buildings or the rooftops.
Dude, what is that firing?
I don't know.
Well, eyes on something. I'll move to a better spot. Disregard.
Alright, be advised we have friendlies crossing the road to the south.
Hey, no one knows what that fucking noise is.
Might just be a bugged vehicle.
1-1's gonna push west on the southern MSR.
Do we have a gun facing that way?
Okay, trying to find out where they are.
They're directly in front of you to the bottom left, into the two-story buildings.
Holy shit.
Man down!
Who is it?
Actually. We got contact in the road. Northwest.
Back, drop your treatment, engage contact, let Doc take casualty.
Exley's up. Thanks, Doc.
I didn't do it.
Your helmet took most of it, but keep your head down. Contact northeast in the nope.
Call it up on
Civilian-
net, what do you have,
break glass.
so I can relay.
Bitch.
What do you see?
Not much. There was a contact 323 on the other side of the wall. It's moving to engage the front. Contact.
1-1, you have contacts with 323 rear contacts.
Where they at?
Courtyard, just below the building.
We are gonna finish our engagement. Down. About,
He's in that
30 seconds.
courtyard behind the building. Nearest site was by the radio antenna.
Are we clear for
Hey,
40,
we're gonna
Mike?
break, nah, negative. We're gonna break contact and go southwest of 1-1's position. So start one at a time hitting that ladder, call when you're down, next guy go. Maintain security until everybody's down.
Roger.
Copy, 4-1's breaking down, just gonna take a second because there's a stupid ladder up here, but we're moving.
Doc is down.
Next man, go down.
Doc is down?
Down the ladder. Doc is down the ladder. Next man.
Alright, I'm going.
I tried, okay? I tried.
No, you did
JB,
well.
you're next.
Copy.
Keep pushing down to the ground floor and hold security once you hit the ladder.
Alright, go ahead and move.
Next guy for ladder.
Hang on.
Where's moving down?
That fire team's taking contact to the southwest.
Toyin, I'll be last man. Go ahead.
Watch southwest.
They're
They're
down.
taking fire.
Down the ladder,
Roger.
proceed downstairs, maintain security ground floor, and then we push to 1-1.
I wish I
Send
could
it
slide
back.
down. That'd be so cool.
Right.
Slide down, break my ankles. Going down.
Last Marine off the roof.
push to the ground floor, enter the vehicle.
Roger that.
Are you down? Alright, let's go.
Alright, vehicle's leaving. We're just gonna push on foot. They're not far.
I have some of my guys in your Vic. The rest are coming down the stairs. We're a little
One more
thick and
coming
slow,
out.
but we have
Friendly
last man
coming out. Friendly coming out.
Join me in
Last man.
timeout.
Last man.
Let's move. All right, 4-1's here. We'll maintain rear for now.
I'm on the left side of the street.
Roger.
Copy.
Whoever went in that side needs to do it.
I got my key.
Alright, dismounting.
Crossing.
Crossing.
Will do.
Hey, 4-1, once Alpha clears the compound area, that fenced-in wall shit, we will occupy that. Alpha team's going. When they're clear, we push.
I'm right behind you, Toyin.
Alright.
No, fuck. I don't think
I'm gonna try to get to Alpha.
I'm gonna try to keep an eye on the street.
Roger,
Best
I got your
can
back.
from here.
We have secured the exterior of the compound.
Crossing here.
Roger.
Clear all of these.
Go ahead, slow push that compound.
Let me get the gun up. Let me get the gun up. You guys
Or you want to push south?
Sure.
I see the gun on the corner. Where's the other?
We're pushing to the south.
Copy, you're hitting that compound? Or are you outside?
Affirm, I'm with gun 2.
Actually, I'm
Copy, as long as you guys pair together.
Alright. Roger, roger, sorry.
We got a door right here.
See it?
Windows.
I'm on you, Bridger.
You two clear that.
That room looks like it might be clear.
Alright,
Actually,
opening.
all four
Ready?
of us are going.
Yep,
There's a
right
fire
behind you.
team to our left.
Going
Go.
left.
Going right.
Clear. Second
Clear.
door.
Keep pushing.
Is it open? Oh, we got stairs.
Roger, see him.
Yep. Here, I'll hold the stairs. You clear right.
Hey, what are you
Right's
guys
clear.
up to southwest? You call it a
Gun me.
team?
Yeah, I'm on you.
Roger. Clear him.
Yeah,
Building stand up.
we might want to get that other fire team here. Have them clear it.
Okay, firm, let us know if you need us to collapse.
There's a fire team in the next building over. If you want to go get them, I'll just hold these stairs.
Roger.
Just watch them. Yeah.
Compound have been cleared. 4 friendlies coming out.
Friendly, friendly.
Contacts are coming from the north.
Contact from the north.
Exley and I are clearing a building with a
Negative.
fire team
Come
right now.
down back to the courtyard. We're just gonna hold here.
Hey, can anybody spare some guys to clear a second floor for us?
We're taking contacts from the north. Be careful.
Roger, roger.
All these buildings are cleared.
Hey, be advised, 1-1's reporting taking contacts from the north. That's going to be hard to spare a fire team right now.
Roger.
I'm
Hey,
coming in, I'm coming
guys in that southern compound, start to break it down and push back north.
Push
We're
it.
going to be reorientating north up the road. JB, stay where you're at. Everybody
Got
else
door
come
here
back.
on the right.
in. Covering
What
the
the hell's
right.
out there shooting at them? Here, opening door. And go.
Going in.
Going right.
Clear.
Roger.
Balcony, it looks like. Yep. We cleared our portion of the house.
Yeah, you guys coming back?
Yeah, affirm.
I
Alright,
wanna open this
the
door to
upstairs is all
balcony, see if
clear.
we can't.
Copy.
Friendly's coming out.
These build-
Alright, you want us to collapse up to the north?
Yeah, come down to the base of this T intersection and get on the other side of the street. We're going to support
Behind you.
1-1 is
Right.
moving.
right side of the road at the T.
Yep. Someone else take point.
I don't have any spray paint to mark that one building.
I think they're going to do it. I told them. Alright, let's cross.
Yep, right behind you.
North with
Cross behind you.
Hey, Toyin, take that gun to the other side of the street.
Copy that.
Alright.
Alright, Ski, I'm back
Crossing.
over here with Flores at the intersection.
Copy. Stick with
there you
Toyin. Go to the other side of the street, please.
Moving.
Hey, support boys.
Great.
Moving north with.
Alright, Toyin, I'm hanging out with you, buddy.
Bravo is green, yellow, green. We got 1 man down.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, that's what you get for being too slow on the gun, Isaacs.
Everyone okay?
Base report.
All clear, all green.
Casualty.
Where's
Todd's down.
Gas?
Toyin and Exley, take your gun
He's
and
in the
take
fire.
that
Get out of the
second
road.
corner. Secure that.
Bravo have
Roger,
one
we're
man
moving
down.
second corner.
Moving.
I'm with you, boss.
Oh.
Push up a block.
So,
Yeah.
I got one
My English no good today.
Fire zone, I think.
How bad does fire hurt?
Hopping forward. If I can hop over this. Peek in here. We got stairs. But besides that.
Going up. Upstairs is clear.
Clear? Okay. Is there a better spot to mount my gun up there? No, there's not.
Well, I mean, come and take a look. It's balcony.
There's a nice little spot right. Let's see.
Oh, you got something down there?
Oh yes, perfect.
All right, dope.
As long as you can like
You
watch
guys
my.
see anything up that side road?
Negative. We see some dead guys, but that's it.
Do you have any good spots within reasonable travel?
I found a decent spot to watch up the street, but
Alright, let's see which way 1-1 wants to push, and we'll react off of that.
Radios, of course.
How could I get a sketch? I got popped in the head and stayed up.
I hear vehicle.
I got a vehicle south.
Vehicle north. Oh, vehicle south.
Civilian truck.
Civilian truck. Civilian.
they're shooting it.
I don't know why they are, but they are.
Contact to the north.
Why?
Charlie Actual is back on station. We just had a vehicle pass us with an armed individual.
Hey, be advised, I just engaged one hostile to the north on the far intersection, just to the north of that white civilian truck.
Are you upstairs?
Yeah, I'm right above the gunner.
Yeah, I'm coming to you.
We just had some 1-1 go down. There's marksmen somewhere to the front right of me.
He's to the left.
Here,
He's in
let
that
me-
alleyway. He
Oh.
ran into that alleyway.
All right.
Direct west.
Oh, no, Coco. Hey, Coco, there's someone near you. Watch out.
Yes, I have eyeballs. I got it. I appreciate the call out.
Got no eyes, man. Oh, up on those hills by the
that's
castle.
Todd. Yeah, that's Todd.
Permission to move into the second floor of this building right here in the corner.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, Walker, do you have a dock down there? We have Todd down over here. I just don't have a good spot to put my gun.
Who is shooting at them, bro?
I have no idea.
Got anything on this side?
No, nothing over here. Oh, a lot of dead bodies. That's it. Back in.
Rico, you have to set up your radio again.
I have JB with me. Exley, what's going on over there?
Me and Toyin are in a building facing north on the road, trying to cover the Marines up here.
Gotcha. Everybody's good. Nobody's hurt.
I'm good. What about you, Toyin?
I am good. Floor's got
Alright.
hit, but it bounced off the armor.
All right, we have good eyes facing to the north.
I've got a man in a all-white robe coming down the street.
I see him.
He is unarmed.
I see him. Guy in a backpack.
You know the ROE. Judge accordingly.
Rod. He's approaching us now. He's approaching us now. Well, see what happens now.
Keep back. I will shoot you. Stay back.
Sir, I have information.
You can tell us from there.
I need to speak to who's in charge.
Sort of move forward just to help Exley with this guy.
You can talk to me.
I have information.
Actually, I got my gun on him.
What kind of information?
1-1's gonna begin to prep their
Put the
movement,
backpack on the
so
ground,
stand
please.
by, observe for their movements, and we will collapse
Before, we're pushing north.
soon
Not
after.
touch that backpack, please. Just stay there.
It appears to be a first aid kit. I can see a little medical symbol on it.
I have information on where
Radio
the rebels
check,
are.
2-2.
I just saw them on the way here.
Where are they at, sir?
Roger, push to the western.
Just an update. The civilians offering us information on rebel locations.
Probably try to search this guy.
Stand by.
Cover me, Isaacs.
Put your hands above your head.
Okay.
Yeah, 45 degrees.
It's who's gonna go?
Exley and some of the guys from 1-1 are contacting him.
Copy. Tell 1-1 their actuals en route. He'll deal with that and just maintain security.
Hey, I don't have cuffs, guys.
I'm going.
I'll cover you.
They come to kill us. Please.
Yes, please don't secure him.
Got your back, bro.
He sounds a lot like a fire.
Take this corner here.
Still want me holding this?
No, we're gonna push up with this team. Actually, move and deal with your side of 1-1 accordingly. Just let me know where you're at if anything happens.
Roger that. Roger that.
No, just hold off for now. Actually, grab it. Grab it.
Wow, dude, look at there and not spread out at all. That's one grenade. We got eyes in this building? No, that would suck anyway.
Anything in it?
Medical.
Okay.
I'll drop it right here.
Actual, be advised, you only had medical supplies inside that bag.
This road up ahead, but there's too many contacts.
That sounds further up ahead.
Keep eyes peeled north.
Hello?
Actually, I'm coming out of this building and coming to you.
Roger.
Alpha copies. Alpha, we're looking for a construction site to the northeast.
Right behind
We're
you.
gonna Push north.
Take the
Stand by
corner.
for movement.
Yep.
Roger, we got
If I can get my gun right here.
northeast that we're headed towards with Alpha. I'm on the other side of the street.
I think they should be. All right, they're out of this building
Yeah.
already.
Alpha's
Let's push
moving up to Bravo. Good online with Bravo.
It looks like this building's been cleared.
Yep. I don't have spray paint.
Okay, guys, let's cross the road.
I'm just trying to keep an eye on that one guy.
Hey, keep cover for the crossing. Keep the gun on the corner for crossing, and then file in the
Cover.
rear.
Roger, roger.
Alpha, push left to the left side of the street. Keep pushing up.
Alright, now that we're all back together, guns on opposite sides of the streets, cover the crossings, and we will filter in the rear. Once they get about a block or so, or lost a line of sight, just bump up on your own. Move dynamically.
Northeast, and if you see a construction site or any built-up areas, call it out.
Roger, Bravo. You're on point. We are on your 6 o'clock.
411, we're going to be pushing
I'm
north
still with you,
still,
Toyin.
looking northeast. Intel says that there was a bunch of guys at a construction site off to our northeast, so we're going to angle that way. How come?
4-1 copies all. We're just gonna kind of trail in the rear with you, and then we will adapt to contact.
Copy that. Send it.
They had a building, looks like a ruins, 279.
The castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not where we've been taking contact from, but we'll keep an eye.
Actually, take Toyin with you and push up to the front where that contact is.
Roger, we're moving.
I got no eyes.
What's down there?
You have that, Sim?
Copy that. Continue moving that direction and
Got friendlies over there at the end of that compound.
Eyes on.
Hey, Flores, I'm crossing.
Moving up.
Copy.
I'm gonna cross.
Alpha, we need to keep pushing northeast. Truck incoming technical with a gun on the back.
Technical incoming with a gun on the back.
Gauge that technical.
Where the fuck's the
It's not friendly.
There it is.
Coming out.
Went
Oh,
right
it
to
just,
left.
It just zipped out.
Yep.
Hey, 412 coming out.
4-1 ace.
Right, I'm pushing
Go
past
down
the
the
bridge.
side street over here.
Cross the front.
Exley's green, Toyin's green.
Right, Alpha, let's push across area.
Crossing.
Where do you need us?
Crossing.
Isaac, stay back.
We need to keep moving northeast. Bravo's to our northeast, so.
Man, I'm in a
let's try
bad
and
spot.
follow
Yep, move if
Good
you
shots,
need to.
good
If you gotta
shots.
Go anywhere significant, let me know. Otherwise, react accordingly.
Hey, what was your last
We'll give you
engage?
guys like room to play and shit. Just any major changes, let me know.
I hear an engine.
Let's hold here. Let's stay online.
I wasn't able to hit the
There's
gunner,
that
but I
dead
think they
pickup
did.
truck behind us to
And
the
it still,
south.
you suppressed the shit
Moving
out of it.
engine.
It was good.
Oh, copy. What direction?
Roughly northwest, but MOUT is fucking with me.
Whoa! This one.
Hey, we had 3 guys go down there.
Over there on the T.
Machine guns.
Spread out, boys. Moving across.
Hey, exit direction we need to fire from. There was 3 friendlies that went down there, so we might have guys down.
Alright, I heard you. Roger, heard.
Crossing. Alright.
Oh fuck, there's an alleyway right there.
Alright, I'm gonna push the other corner.
Let's keep this split going. Actually, stay up there in the front, and we will maintain rear.
Roger.
You know what? Can I zero a window up there? There's not.
They're coming back anyway.
There was a contact that disappeared to the. What do you mean, Jesus? You watch me.
Actually, I want you up like moving
Yeah,
with
but watch
Alpha
you walk
team,
down like fucking
whoever's on point.
Like,
Alright,
oh,
Toyin,
God,
then let's
I
go.
done broke his back.
Alright.
Contact
leading
left.
for anyone else.
Friendly shots to our left.
I'm chunky and don't move well.
JB, there's a construction building we're gonna go occupy. Coming down to the street, push northeast.
That's my bread and butter. Construction buildings have so many angles.
Alright, 1-1, continue pushing to the north.
Get up there, JB. Doc, you hang out with
Crossing.
him.
Alpha copies.
Okay,
Alright, let's move Alpha.
Oh.
What the hell is that?
Contact northeast up the road. Get those guns talking.
Contact down the road. I don't know where.
Give me a couple rounds, couple bursts out there. Suppress. Draw them out.
Hey, one
Let's step right.
Clear the gun. Your whole team is in front of my gun. Your whole team is in front of my gun. You guys gotta move.
Get out, get out. Come here, boys, come here. Get back. Look, social building.
Get him inside this.
Toyin, where you at?
We might as well. Let's get this building.
I'm back here on the road, laying down. Coming to that compound you're in.
I'm coming in. I'm securing this.
Friendly coming in?
Actual
Roger.
Alpha Ace
Do you have good eyes from that construction building?
We have one casualty.
Negative.
Alright, come back down to the street.
I can't see shit down here.
I can see half the road.
We have a guy down.
If you don't like it and you feel better on the street, come on back down.
Bravo is green, green, green.
There's really no better place.
I just fell through the.
I just
Yeah, I
hate fighting in Cavala.
Let's
I can't see shit here.
You guys
I didn't mean
take
to
the
do that.
initiative on your own positions tonight.
Roger that.
Just like I said before, any major shifts or changes, just let me know. Otherwise,
I'm just trying to find a good spot to go.
R2P2.
If we can, let's see. Here, once Hawk is clear over there, I'm gonna get on the left side of the street.
Roger.
I got security for you.
Moving.
Fall back. Actual
Okay,
from
going in
Alpha.
here.
Ace report is green, red, green. We have another casualty. We are combat ineffective.
Gotta wait for the smoke to clear, but once it clears, all we get view up the road.
Go upstairs.
Yep.
Crossing.
And maintain your cover. Get as many angles as you can. There's one team that's ineffective and they're treating.
I'm watching the road that breaks off east.
A 3-man team with one down.
Index.
Index.
Did y'all find the
Index.
base? I didn't find the base.
I wanted to shoot more stuff.
It's 11
Outstanding
PM.
job tonight, 4-1.
Yeah, you guys killed it. This is it. This is pretty fun.
No casualties. I just lost my arms.
Like an operation without all the havoc.
I miss you, bud.
So in Bowen, just so you guys,
Yeah.
just so you guys know, when Bowen Zeus is for us, he puts us under maximum stress all of the time. So there's no let up.
I think that
That's
was
good.
minimum stress.
That's what you need.
It was not that bad.
Yeah, that was all right. Other than those, dude, that
That was
radio
dope.
situation
Great job tonight,
murdered me.
guys.
Spawned a
pretty
group of guys
smooth.
in front of me. It was just easy firing right there.
All right.
Who's like breathing really hard?
What are you
Isaacs.
talking about?
What?
Everybody hear me?
Yep.
Hey, firm.
So, couple of things. And this doesn't go for Charlie at all because I know you guys are all fill-ins, so you can just not worry about any of this. But a couple of times, well, let me address this first. So if you go down and you die, when you respawn with your kit in you, your radios are going to be all in the same uniform. So your push to talk keybinds, your 1, 2, and 3 are all going to be messed up. So you're going to have to go into your uniform or your vest and pull the radios out and put them back where you had them, or reset your keybinds, because it's just something that ArmA does to you when you get killed and you respawn. So I have one radio in my uniform, one in my vest, and one in my backpack, so that my keybinds are straight that way. And when I get killed and I respawn, they're all in my uniform, and I have to pull them all out and put them in the right places so my keybinds work. So every time you respawn, just be aware that your radios will be messed up. So I know some of the issues with the delay in the ACE reports or contact reports was for that reason. But I'm having to repeat myself a lot of time anyway. Just a rule of thumb, whenever you are shooting at something and then that is dead, and then we go somewhere, or we're still sitting there, and then there's another bit of contact and there's some shooting, just give me an ACE report even if I don't ask for it. Every time you have contact, you should give me an ACE report once it's over. Or if it's in the middle of contact and you're taking heavy casualties, I need to know what's going on. Any questions about that? Nope. Okay. Good communication between the guys on the street talking to each other, covering sectors. We never did find the little built-up area, but we had at the very beginning people coming at us from 360. So basically, I just picked a direction that we were taking a lot of contacts from and just went that way. So I have no idea if it was the right call or not. And then we got some intel that there was some guys in a built-up area to the northeast, so we started angling that way. But then time started to go against us, and Bowen called it correctly on time. So Bowen, if you have anything you want to say from the Zeus perspective.
First things first, this is the building behind you guys that they were held up in, which is why we got TP'd us here. I knew you guys weren't gonna get there in time because of how slow it was, so I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna index here."
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Couple of things. I try to give you guys hints, like with that first vehicle going in that direction. I thought that would be a good hint, but I guess it wasn't. That's all good. Couple of things. I know that we stop a lot whenever we have a guy down. Having a guy down is definitely not the end of the world. Having 10 guys down is the end of the world, but having one guy down is definitely not the end of the world. If he's down, pull him some cover, have Necro work on him or any doc that's nearby, and then keep on moving. Like there shouldn't be a lot of stopping. You don't want to keep stopping because eventually the number of enemies will just keep increasing, and now you're in a butt fuck of a hellhole. So just keep that in mind. Also, there has to be one person setting the tempo, right? So if you see like the squad lead or any of your fire team leads not really setting the tempo for the entire flow of the mountain environment, then someone needs to do it. I don't fucking care who, someone needs to do it. Because that tempo will literally set you for success. If it's a slow tempo and your team lead or squad lead wants a slow tempo, cool. But if you want to make it intense, make it intense. I would highly recommend not to choose one, especially when you're getting fucked over. I would like to see a little bit more smoke coverage, but I mean, in this server, the smoke is fucked, so I don't expect that at all. But yeah, more smoke coverage when you're moving through urban terrain. And one more thing, I know Hendrix covered the more kicking down doors shit, but Mount is way more than just kicking down doors. It's literally how do you move through an urban environment where danger is everywhere. So also keep that in mind. But that's all I have from the Zeus perspective.
I have a question. The line that Galletti drew along the canal, wasn't that our line of advance?
What do you mean?
I thought I
Which one?
heard somebody say that the reason that this line is drawn on the map is that we wouldn't be going any further than that.
No, it was where it marked blue 4 versus op 4.
Yes.
So that's where blue 4 territory or op 4 territory is?
That's what they were, yeah, and they were
and blue 4 territory is all this back here where we started?
Pretty much, but I didn't put no blue 4 because I didn't have time.
Okay. That's an awful lot of op 4 in the blue 4 territory.
Yeah.
Insurgency.
Again, like they had a forward operating base nearby, so it makes sense.
Okay. One of the reasons for the slow tempo was all of the casualties and the confusion about getting hit from 360 degrees. So I'll take the hit on the slow tempo, but if I don't know what's going on and who's down and all of that, I can't speed the tempo up if I have a whole fire team somewhere that I don't know where they're at and no one's responding to me. So again, the communication is going to be key. I would like to just, steamroll everything, but I can't do anything if I don't know what my pieces are. So again, that'll be something we need to work on is getting the communication up the chain so that we can continue our momentum. I would hate for one guy to grab momentum and send his team 4 blocks ahead of everybody else because no one radioed up what was going on and leadership didn't know who was where doing what. All right, is that all you had, Bowen?
Yep.
All right, any of the fill-ins have anything before I cut you guys loose?
Definitely a comment for just I understand that we're moving that way, but there are safer routes rather than just the straight MSR. I understand that may not be your first choice, but say side alleys or the side streets, maybe on the coast, so that you're not trying to look at both sides of the roads and just focusing one side. That's just a consideration that I thought I'd bring to the table.
Okay. I have a question for you. If we don't know where the enemy built up area is and we go out to the beach and can only see one street into the town, I know our seaside will be safe, but how will we find the objective we were tasked with finding that we didn't know where it was?
Well, it was only a street off from where we were moving. Same could be said on why we were moving on that same street.
Okay. That was the only reason I was still in town is because that's where I was told the objective was. And I didn't know where it was. So, and to be totally honest with you, my understanding of the mission was that black line on the map was our line of advance. So I was not expecting to have to ever come this far into the map anyway. So that's on me for not understanding what
I'm
the
not
mission
trying to harp
was.
on you. I'm just saying that that's something that we can bring to the table maybe next time or another time, just to keep in the back of your minds, just in case we do start taking heavy casualties on open plain like that.
Okay. Anybody else?
Negative.
Nope. All right. The fill-ins, you guys are all dismissed. Thank you for coming. You're always welcome.
4-1 says it was an absolute pleasure, and we appreciated your guys' fucking tempo and fucking violence of action. It was outstanding. We had a lot of fun.
This is our normal shit, Ski. Come on now.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun working with you guys.
Well, not 1-2. Come on now.
Hey, take it easy there, buddy.
Now you have to go join 2-1.
Nice comms, Tuski. Thank you very much.
Yes, it was fun.
All right. Alpha, do you have anything?
Rico, you can speak on my behalf.
He's buffering.
Hello?
Yeah, we got you. We hear you.
I have nothing at this level.
All right. Bravo.
I just have to say that I like communication between me and Alpha during the movement on the road. That was pretty smooth. We reached the corner on intersection, so Alpha cover our side, we cover their side, and I like the communication. That's all.
All right. Anybody else have anything?
Oh yeah, let me get my little piece in like normal. Good job, everybody. I very much tonight was so much better with communication for me on you guys' part with your ace reports when I called for it. I very much appreciate that. Let's keep that shit up. CLS, the guys that were helping me and Phillips on occasion, good job. Got those guys from playing that black screen simulator. We all know how much fun that shit is. So let's just keep that up with during tomorrow's platoon, and